ask anything. It's I think it's February.
9th.
Michigan's weather has been really jacked up. Because yesterday was like 50 degrees and no snow on the ground. It looked like spring. And now there's like 3 inches of snow and 6 inches of snow on the ground.
Yeah,
and it's
sucks.
almost below freezing. So we think it's February. And it happens to be, if it's February 9th.
So anyways, ask us anything.
Hey, we got
Anthony on the phone.
Yeah.
Anthony, you got anything you want to shout out?
Shout out to my paintball team, One Shot Paintball.
Woohoo! You heard it first.
Oh yeah, shameless plugs. Our favorite.
But anyway, so he's from Canada. And I was just saying that, you know, they don't have American cheese there from Subway.
But he doesn't like Subway.
Well, yeah, he doesn't like Subway. But I got the Subway when we went to Canada. We're going to be going again. We don't know what big game. What's your home field?
Paintball City.
Paintball City.
Where's that at? Oh, you said you were from Ontario, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. What kind of big games you guys got?
Well, big games we play at like PRZ and Crazy Bills.
We wanted to go there actually. I think on this calendar
What do
we have.
wrote on the, yeah.
Hold on. All right. PRZ Fight for Asylum is April 15th. We wanted to go to that.
Oh shit, we got it like. Damn, that's what, next month? No, wait.
No, April is
That's
not next month. Believe it or not.
January, February, March.
We're in
Okay,
February.
so
We gotta go through March first, and then we go to April.
are we going to that?
I want to.
Okay, let's get Nick.
Hey, isn't PRZ the Asylum building or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the weather that time of year?
It's pretty good.
It's in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Is it true that Canada's constantly snowy?
No, it hasn't snowed here in Ontario at least, but hasn't
Wow.
snowed here for a while.
You heard it first. Michigan is more snowy than Canada.
Damn.
We're just not as polite.
Well, anyways, so yeah, well, maybe we'll go to that game. The good thing you pull it up on the calendar. I gotta request that day off.
Anyway,
And we better like look at getting a hotel.
we should probably start this video. So let's start with the first question.
Ask us anything. By the way,
Yeah.
don't answer any questions unless if it says anyone can answer.
Now the first real question, that's not a shameless, can I get shout outed, is Biting Bog. Should I get a Geo 3 or an Ego 2008 with full upgrades, team insanity only?
What do you have to say, Anthony? What'd you get?
Well, I shoot a Geo 3.1, so I'd say the Geo 3 because
I would
love the way
completely
it
agree.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that. There's not really, man, should I get an Ego? Should I get a Geo? Especially Ego 8.
Should I get an Ego 8? Or should I get the newest model of the Geos? Like,
If you have money, which you didn't talk about money, so I'm guessing money is no issue.
Geo.
Get a Geo. Get 4 of them. Why not? Zach Van Dyst. Is a Z2 for $95 good?
No.
Apparently not.
I got mine for
Says Jake.
55.
What hopper do you have, Anthony?
I use an Aspire and a TFX.
Dude, nice.
I got Aspire and a TFX
I also
too.
have a TFX. Apparently
Do you have
can get-
Aspire, though?
I don't have Aspire. But apparently you can get a Z2 for cheaper than $95. So, in the last 6 days,
Well,
unless
it
you
also
bought
depends
one.
upon the condition. I got mine. You could tell it was used. Me personally, I don't really care because I'm gonna use it. So it had wear on it, but it wasn't. I paid $55 for a working hopper. It's like $60 after PayPal fees and everything. So
Alright, we got Jets Real Gonzalez. Have you had sex and when? We're actually just before we called Anthony. We just got done.
yeah.
Lucien says 20 minutes ago with
Anthony,
your mom.
how old are you?
I'm 14.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
okay.
That's legal. Almost legal. Wait, what? Do you know the age of consent in Canada? Anthony?
You're cutting out. What'd you say?
Do you know the age of consent in Canada?
What do you mean by consent?
Okay, when's the legal age that you can bang a chick?
I think 18.
18. Man, 16.
Oh, yeah.
Here. That's interesting.
No, it's not 16, but okay. Yeah.
Age of consent is 16.
Yes and no, yeah.
Anyway, and then Logan said 369 minutes ago and with your dog. We're into that. So, alright, so the next one is Noah D. Boss. What are some good pants and jersey that I could get? I am 5'1" and 110 pounds. You are smaller. Good pants and jersey. Honestly, go to the website getting from, and there's a sizing chart. It's neat. It's quite the technology we have these days. So go ahead and measure yourself and size up.
Don't forget to measure your dick too.
Yeah.
What are some good pants jerseys that I can get. Valken, we support Valken for soft goods. That's where we started.
Exalt's got great pants.
But yeah, now that we've gone into more paintball, since we've gotten custom jerseys. The jerseys that we always wore were Valken jerseys.
We don't buy like Empire dyed jerseys. We get our custom jerseys. We wear our Insanity jerseys.
Yeah.
We don't really wear like
jerseys.
When we first started, we had a Valken jersey. I had a slide. I don't like those jerseys. I'd rather just get a custom jersey, which I have 3 of them. So 4 of them.
Anthony, what pants do you use?
I use Dicey 11s.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't Doug have one of those?
Yeah, Doug does have them, but they ripped.
Oh. Alright, we got Gemini Paintball. What's the most affordable way to get into custom jerseys? Hey,
Hey, nice lead up into the next question.
dude, go to Anthrax Paintball. We just got our jerseys from there, and it was like $100. Listen, custom jerseys, if you get them right, they're not going to be cheap.
Yeah, they're not gonna. But if you want them done right, let me tell you,
It's going to cost like $100.
we for the entire
$90
package
for the standard
For
package,
five?
just the jersey.
for 5 people, we did. He's calling you.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh boy. Okay, we're back with you.
But yeah, for custom jerseys, not really gonna. It's not gonna be cheap. Everyone likes Raza, but if you want it, but the thing is, he just has water. But the thing is with custom jerseys, if you want one that's gonna last, and at least, you know, be a good jersey, you're gonna want to pay a little bit more because they're gonna last longer. I think Skype keeps on cutting out. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Dang. No, I'm on. Hold on. We're trying to establish communication.
Try Wi-Fi.
Hold on, Anthony. Give us a sec. I'm going to Wi-Fi. Apparently, I'm on it already. I'm gonna keep it in my hands so I know when we lose you.
Can you hear us?
Oh boy.
Anthony? Anthony?
Oh God. It's this Canada thing. It is international.
Here, how about you call him now?
God, this takes me back to my days. Anthony.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so
But yeah, get them done right the
Yeah.
first time. We went through Anthrax. We had Nick do all the Photoshop work. If you have someone with a computer and with a right side of their brain that can, you know, go through and do some easy template stuff.
yeah, it's not that hard. Nick
and
doesn't know a
throw
whole
some-
lot about. I'm sure he's taken like our class in high school 5 years ago, but he still made some bomb jerseys.
Yeah, and our entire package we got. If you went to the package deal where we got
$110.
No, like the Anthrax.
Yeah, no, how
package
much did
deal.
it cost though?
It cost $200 for the entire package.
Just kidding.
But you got a sweet ass jersey. We have to do write up jersey review up there.
Oh, I will when I get up.
All right, here I'll do it. So we got
You got a jersey.
you got
a
2
practice
jerseys.
jersey.
You got a really nice ass quality jersey.
You
that
got
I'm
a
gonna
pair
do
of
review on.
shorts, like workout shorts, and you got a T-shirt.
Like a moisture wicking T-shirt too. So
Right there on the board. We got to add our board of ideas. There's too many ideas up there. Jerseys,
There we
nice
go.
handwriting. All right.
doesn't have to be pretty as long as I can
Sam
read it.
Ford. Hey, rate my setup. Anthony,
Yeah.
we want you to rate this setup because Jake is gonna throw a fit if he has to do one more. All right, so he's got a Proto Reflex rail, a Dye rotor, Empire Prevail pants, Dye I4s, and a Zoden KP3. What do you think?
I'd rate that 8.
Not
I
bad.
wasn't listening.
Not bad. Not bad. When Jake hears rate my setup, he zones out. Not bad.
So I don't flip a nut.
And then he also said, I was wondering if an Axe is better than the Proto Reflex rail.
I see something about a machine vapor. Where are you at?
Sam Ford.
Oh, okay.
Then he wants to know also if the Axe is better than the Proto Reflex rail. Jake had a Reflex 2013.
13. 13. Was it for? No, it was 13.
I think I like Reflex rails a little more than
I really
Axes.
like it.
Yeah.
I liked it. It shot fine. Most people go with the Axe, but it shot great.
Like we said before, Axe is like the slut of the paintball world. Everyone has one.
Everyone's owned an Axe for the most part, or at least shot an Axe. Like, who hasn't shot an Axe? But
Okay.
anyways.
Alright, James Williamson. What exactly is wrong with machine vapor?
Well, it vapes.
So it's obviously
It literally
the best.
vapes. It doesn't shoot paintballs. Like, you connect your air tank, you turn on the ASA, vapor comes out of every part of the body. Just air just spewing out anywhere and everywhere because they don't hold air. They just vape. They're called the vapors for a reason.
I think we shot one at, when was it?
No, we shot the hopper.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, and their quality control, just everything
That's
about
what the
them.
motion sensor hopper, right?
Yeah, that ripped off rotor internals. Yeah. Oh my god. But
It's got
anyways,
their hopper has this sensor on it, so every time you wave past it turns on.
it
But
literally
if you put
was
it
a
in your
fucking.
gear bag,
it was a
turns
pencil.
on.
It was a pencil sharpener. Like I would start the snap shoot, and sometimes I just head check and poke my head out. You just hear. Literally, it sounded just like. Go watch the video on it. And sometimes I'd like, oh, is my paint still okay? like it was bad. Okay, so just don't buy one, please.
Alright, we're going to Drunk on Custard. He was here last week.
Hey, it's Fat Punchki Day.
I heard about... Anthony, do you know what a punchki is?
No.
Me neither. I didn't know until today. Apparently a punchki
It's a deep fried donut.
is a deep fried donut.
And most of the time,
And
they put jelly and shit on
around
the
this
inside.
time of the year, it's like the best thing ever.
Yeah, Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday. I didn't even know Fat Tuesday was a
Punchki
thing.
Day.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, that's always been a thing.
I didn't know. I'm uncultured.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. I mean, I can understand why Canadians don't know, because they're Canadian, but still.
I did not know until someone was like, dude, it's punchki day. I was like, what is it, punchki? Gotta get me one of those punchkis. Anyway,
Anyways.
Drunk on Custard. I could buy an Empire X Pro, 530 pounds. Listen, we don't do conversions, so
Hey, what's 530 pounds?
that's not Canadian. That's,
Yeah, I know.
He's not gonna know.
Did you just eat a crumb off my shoulder?
Or
This
should
boy just ate a crumb off my shoulder.
could I buy an Empire X Pro for 530 pounds? Should I pay an extra 70 for a Lux OLED? Or yeah,
I mean, an
Yeah.
extra 70 pounds.
I don't know how much
I don't
an
know how
extra
much that
70
is.
pounds is, but I'm willing to say
It doesn't sound like that much.
it doesn't sound like that much because
Because if I had to buy an axe for $250 and then spend a $70, even $100 to move up, totally do it.
yeah, especially for if I went to buy an axe, I don't think $100 could get me a normal Lux.
No.
Not even, let alone a Lux OLED or a Shocker. But I don't know, like if you're buying new, because you said it was 530, but you're not gonna buy a new Shocker or Lux OLED for that extra 70 pounds. How
Anthony,
much
you got
that
anything to
weighs.
say about that?
No.
Yeah, there's nothing really to say about
Yeah.
that. Brody Lindsay, what's a good beginner pump gun?
Do you know anything about pump?
No, not really. I don't really play pump.
You don't do pump?
Dude, pump's the
Not
best.
even in the bathroom?
Dude,
But
pump it
I know
out.
the KP3s are good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you gotta know. He just answered it.
Yeah,
You
he's
heard
answered.
first.
Get a KP3. If you want to go real cheap, get like a Trace or some of that. That was my first pump gun. It's $100. It's pretty fun to play with. It's
I'm
little-
gonna legit eat this. How many bag?
It's okay. You didn't open it, did you?
I did.
Okay, then I had, because I ate like half of the other one when I was watching Need for Speed. I sat there with my little greasy fingers, shoving my fat hand into it.
Protein, 1 gram.
Dude, at least it's worth it. Scott Tenney. Oh wait, we've.
I'm gonna
skipped
get 6 grams of protein in this.
it. How many serving sizes is it?
6. That's what I said.
Are you gonna eat 6 servings?
I'm gonna eat all 6 servings so I can get these 6 grams of protein for these gains.
Alright, Bear the Terminator. If you had to give up all but one of your markers, which one would you keep and why? Anthony, what do you own?
Here's the ideal.
I
What?
only have a Kia 3.1.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what I own. I have a Lux, a DM15. I have a pump currently.
Now let me sit here and think about that.
I've got the NT. God. I've got the Axe. I got the Dangerous Power FX. I have a problem.
You have a mini.
I have
That
a mini, doesn't work. I have an A5.
Yeah, that. God, I mean, it probably.
I have an addiction along with all of that.
Let me think.
Oh God, almost hung up. I would probably give away Right now, my Lux, because I'd like to get like a shocker or something like that.
No, what gun would you have to keep out of all? Like if you.
I'd keep my
all
DM15. It's Marcelo and God.
I'd just say that was an easy question. I have a VCOM. Just got a shocker, an Onslaught. Did I say the Vanquish yet? Vanquish.
You have it.
Yep, Vanquish. I've got a pump. I've got an Ion. I feel like I'm missing some. I don't even know.
He has he bought for $1.
I'm gonna have to go look in my gear bag. God, and you know, I'm really, really liking the shocker, but I still would shoot my VCOM over it.
Logan Way says, I just give him my jack-offinator 7-200 and keep my axe. Scott Tenney, is there some things, okay, I'm going to reread this. There is some things I don't buy used, and paintball stuff is sure one of them. Dude, buying used is the way to go.
I mean, it's personal preference. I don't buy mask used or soft goods used, because that's fucked, but, totally, like, guns and stuff, why wouldn't you buy a perfectly conditioned Vanquish 2.0 for
to be
literally
completely honest, I've had more problems out of the box new than used. Because
that's true, because they come working.
Yeah. Alright, so Josiah, alright, this is it. What's the cheapest, best paintball gun should I get? The Etha? You can't really get a best cheap paintball gun. I mean, unless you score on like a higher end gun that you get for now live.
What's the best, Anthony? What's the best cheap, like speedball gun you can get?
I'd go for an axe or a reflex.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
Etha's out the window.
I mean, it's a beginner. Yeah, I want to get an Etha.
Etha's not too fun.
No,
yeah, or a reflex.
I guess something like that.
Yeah,
they're beginner to intermediate guns,
or you
and
know,
you can
hey,
get them for like $200.
Even if you're looking at an Etha, just get a little bit more money and get the G-Tech.
Yeah,
we kind of like that gun.
Yeah. All right, we got Trevor Shipman. Should I get a used axe or use Proto Reflex Rail? We answered this already. Get a Reflex Rail. Scott Tenney said again, Jake, is all the rotors you have used, or Jake, is all the rotors you used, have they been used? And what are most of the pros, and why do most of the pros still use rotors? I can't read.
The reason why the pros use rotors is because they simply have to.
That's really it. When you have a sponsorship, you kind of have to deck out what they want.
There's a guy that I know that I met in Arizona. He was a D1 player. He played with Boom and some players. He played pro, MPPL, older player. But anyway, besides that, when the new Axis came out and they went to PSP Dallas, everyone was using the Axes. This was before the Vanquishes. This is like the V1 Axe, alright? This V1 Axe. Before the boards were coated. They got them all wet, so all their boards fried. They were in first place for the tournament. They said, "Hey, Empire, we have all these backup guns. We don't have backup Empire guns, but can we go out there?" And they didn't let them go out there. They would rather see them lose with Empire gear than an Empire sponsored team go out there and win with other random backups. And that's simply because they're sponsored. And they're supposed to sell that product. So if they're out there using another product because the Empire one was shit, then Empire's not going to sell anything. And have all the rotors I have owned have been used.
Alright, that was a long question. Thomas Stride, should I get a Lux 2.0 or a JT Icon? Definitely that Icon, man.
Yeah, there's a Lux 2.0 trigger.
I'm saying we should get an Icon and shoot it and destroy it. I'm just saying. How much are they? Like under $100?
Like $50.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason not to do that.
Can we do that to the Mini?
It doesn't work.
I know.
If we I don't even know. Chris G. What's your input on Tech T guns?
Dude, I got a good idea.
What?
We need a sex toy.
Why?
Take a sex toy and like bang it into the like where the bolt goes.
That's a small sex toy.
With the stock lube that Empire gives us, so then we can do a lube torture test.
Oh, it's good. See how long lube lasts.
Yeah.
You know those auto pump dildos?
Yeah, exactly.
You get one of those.
But those are like $1,000. But dude, you know how cool that'd be?
You just get Nick sitting there like this at the end of the gun with a small dick. That's
Anyways.
an idea. What's your input on Tech T gun salve?
Anthony, have you used gun salve?
No.
Darn. I've used gun salve. It's nice. It's a nice thick grease for wintertime, tighter, more poppet valve guns. Or guns that you don't want to lube every single day. Like, I threw it on the Ion.
Gateway Godzilla Paintball asks, can I be on the phone for the next Ask Anything? And Logan Way only if you suck their wings.
Well, wait, Anthony, is this the part when you suck our wings?
That's
Of
after.
course.
Yeah, oh,
Oh.
there you go.
Yeah, see, of course.
Oh, I like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Krishan. Is the Eagle 11 still a good gun? I've seen them go for so little on BSTs, and I don't know why.
Have you ever used an Eagle 11?
I'll show what they shoot nice. They're underrated because of the old ones now. But
Yeah, you heard it first.
Now, the reason you see them go for so low is
Because they're not the newest gun.
they're not new. They're an Eagle 11.
Yeah, why
And
would you
so,
get an
as time
Eagle
goes,
11?
it's been like 5 years since they came out. Price drops. So that's the main reason. And like Anthony said, they're pretty good guns. It's just, they're cheap.
They used to be a $1,500 gun.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted them 5 years ago.
Yeah. TS Sports. Should I get a DM15 or Geo 3.5?
Wow.
Hey,
Wait.
Anthony, in your 3.1, do you have an IV core?
yeah, I do.
Ah. Alright, so what would you rather shoot? Your 3.1 with an IV core or a DM15?
Well, I know the DMs shoot nicer, but I like my Geo because it's easy to maintain.
So,
Nothing wrong with that.
you heard it first. DM is smoother. Geo is easier to maintain. I couldn't have said it any better myself.
There you
So
go.
I'll leave
It
that
also
question up
depends
to
on
you.
which one you prefer on, like, feel-wise, too.
Yeah, that one's a completely, now it's left to you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got SYM Sim. My little cousin is scared of paintball. He thinks that he'll die tactical sub the Wolf's Den now. Also, Jake.
I saw that comment.
Yeah, Jake, if you're almost 21 and Nick is 21, prepare for your hair to start falling out because of your golden years. Nick's golden years has been gone for a while.
Nick's golden years have been gone since I fucking knew that kid back in like middle school. I was hanging out with Nick in elementary school before I even had an Xbox, before Team Insanity was ever a thing. But
I don't get that. What is that? Double tap? See what?
double tap when you see it.
Yeah, it's just a picture of a cigarette. What
I
does that
don't
mean?
see it.
I'm gonna ask what that means.
Anyways,
Hey, post one of those super racist pictures in the chat. Alright, we're going to the next question while Jake gets someone mad. Weber Wilson, LV1 or the G6R? Alright, so I owned a G6R. I sold it to DJ because I needed money to buy the Marcello.
not a big LV1 fan over here. So
I really like the G6R. Like it was, they're thin, they're lightweight, they look great, they shoot great, they're so efficient, and you can tune it how you want it. And then Nick's got the LV1. I'm not a big fan of the LV1. I don't really like how it feels. It shoots. I'd way prefer a G6R. What about you, Anthony?
G6Rs shoot nice, but like the LV ones, they shoot like a poppet. And the G6Rs shoot really smooth. So I go with the G6R.
There you go. Alright, we got the standalone survivors decisions. I'm small, probably about 5'10", 5'11". You're a lot taller than us. And I'm rocking an Ego 07. I'm pretty sure it's time for an upgrade, so I'm thinking about the G-Tech or the Axe. The Min GS seems like a good small option since I play Snake mostly, but I'd love opinions from anyone else.
Alright,
Cheers.
I'm gonna be honest. I've used the longest gun in the I've used the longest gun in the entire game. I've used the Vanquish in
The size of
Snake.
your gun doesn't really even affect how you play in
I
Snake.
mean, you can use a gun that's... There's not a gun that I'm a small guy. I'm a really small guy. Yeah, you're bigger than me, and I've used a bigger gun. So, what kind of guns? What would you say, Anthony?
I'd say if you're gonna buy a G-Tech, I'd say go for like a Geo or something used.
Thank you. If you want the G-Tech review I'm about to give, in literally 10 seconds, he just gave it to you.
I wasn't listening. But we'll go ahead
Use
and
Geo
there you go.
instead.
Logan,
Yeah, the Geo is nice for Snake, so.
Logan Way. What do you guys think about the Reg grips for the Shocker? Which one looks better, the HK or the Exalt? Or neither. I personally run mine with some tape. I have one of the Exalt grips if this is the same as the Lux.
It's not.
It's not?
It's like 1,000% difference.
Okay, never mind then.
I run mine with tape. It's great. I've used the Exalt one as well. It's cool. It's a red grip. It adds gripability. And
I'm starting to think that Jordan does not actually get this picture. But she likes having something over us that we don't have. Which, in her role, like, man, they don't get this picture, but I'm going to say I do. I feel so much better about myself. Because what is there? Okay, it's a cigarette and it says double tap when you see it.
Hold up to the camera so they can see it.
Okay. It's a picture of a cigarette. It says...
Ah, it's Chewbacca!
Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, you zoomed in on it?
I see it. Anyways. Sorry, that was off track, but
anyway, we looked at a picture of Chewbacca in a cigarette. Anyway, we kind of get off track. Did we answer Logan's question?
What was the
yes,
question?
We did. It was the grips.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Grips or tape? I prefer tape. Have you used one? Have you shot a Shocker yet, Anthony?
Yeah, I shot a Shocker.
How was it? Did you like it?
Yeah, they shoot pretty smooth.
Yeah, I agree. Is that mold? Or is that a...
That is not mold.
That's just a mole.
Yeah, it's a mole on the chip. That's a mole. Gabriel Kelly goes, is the JT Pulse worth the $500?
He's probably saying Impulse. Have you shot JT Impulse?
No.
Me either. But I heard the
like a lot.
Didn't we hold one?
We've held one. I mean, I shot it in the Chrono, but I haven't used it in game. I heard they're really fucking good.
How much are they?
$500 new.
Oh.
They used to be 1,000. I wanted one when it debuted at Extravaganza, what, 3-4 years ago? 3 years ago, I was, what, a junior in high school, I think? Or was I a senior? I was sitting in DeBroca's class next to Alex Ditz because I remember that ass. Yes, it was 3 years ago.
Alright, Skrillex.
It was 3 years ago this semester.
Skrillex Jr. What's a good place to buy paintball gear? Like a tank or a good gun for not noobs? But I like people who have gone out like 5 minutes. What? What does that mean?
I've gone out like 5 times. TI only.
I don't know what that means.
What is a good place to buy paintball gear? Like tank or a good gun?
Facebook.
For not noobs. Do you have a good place to buy paintball guns?
Yeah, I say Facebook or Badland, like a local paintball shop or someone you trust.
Yeah, that's right. You're in Canada. So yeah, that's what I always say. Support local paintball. People keep on complaining that all their fields are not there. It's because you don't buy their shit. So if you go and buy it from your local field, then yeah, go for it. I like the next one.
Malik Jackson Vlog. Is Jacob bipolar or no? Am I bipolar?
No, compared to some people.
No, it's just I have that deadpan face to where I tell a really weird joke and I don't have a reaction.
Weird humor. Like, I remember I was driving one day with Jacob in the front seat. I think we were in the middle of our town and people were like crossing the road and Jacob's just like, I see some speed bumps approaching. And I looked out the window and just fucking stared at him. And he didn't even crack a smile. Like, he was dead serious. I see some speed
when I tell
bumps
jokes
approaching.
a lot and I know they're like...
And I'm just like
I won't have a
dying.
reaction to them and I'll make them really serious, so I think that's why.
Yeah,
I have that deadpan.
And then I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm sitting there dying and
that's why a lot
just,
of people
staring
think
down
I'm
these
gay
people.
sometimes, is because I'll do a really sick joke and I don't have any reaction to
Wait,
it.
you're not gay?
Maybe. I just take it off the butt occasionally. But people think I'm lying. Archon Enrico DX Paintball. Have you guys ever tried pistol play?
Yeah.
Kind of. Not like where everyone's shooting a pistol, but people were shooting like speedball guns and we went out with like a...
I dual pistol once.
He did dual pistol once.
And
we've gone out with like a TIPX or Tiberius, so one time we went out with a Brass Eagle.
Yeah. Have you ever done pistol play, Anthony?
No, but a lot of guys don't.
Whoops, hold on.
Damn, what?
That's my
Turn him
fault.
down all the way.
He said no, but a lot of people... I accidentally turned his voice down. So you haven't, but a lot of people on your team have?
Yeah, but it looks annoying having to like reload your
Dude, I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
I played with my Tracer before, and it was fun sometimes, though. I had a little 10-round hopper, and I fed with, it was a spring-loaded, so it was really low profile. And it kind of made it fun. I'd do a lot more sneaking, because I only had 10 shots, but then I'd carry 10-round 2s with me that I lost every game. Nick Colosio, what should be the next thing I upgrade in my setup? I currently have a TFX, good. Vanquish 2.0, good. 6845 GI, good. NXE pop pack, good. E-Flex is good. I'm thinking about a 0G pop pack. What do you guys think? Also, can I be in one of your Ask Anything videos? Sure, and that's a pretty great setup. I mean, you got everything. Upgrade what you want.
Dude, what kind of pack do you have, Anthony?
A 0G.
Oh, hey,
do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Have your pods fallen out yet?
No.
If you stick your dick in it and, you just like let go of the pod pack, does your dick stay inside of the pod pack without falling out?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Well, you heard it first.
So yeah, that's enough for me to buy a 0G pack.
Yeah.
And make my dick 0G and ag.
Matt Rush.
But I mean, you don't really need it as long as your NXE pod pack holds paint. Balls.
What?
Pods.
Balls. What's a good mask under $90? I think a lot of them were like $100 or more, right?
What's funny is I made a mask show on that. What mask do you have?
I have 2 pairs of grills in it, KLR.
Dude, how are the KLRs?
I like them. I like them a lot. I had a dye I-Force, but I didn't like them that much because they're small. But the KLRs are a little bit bigger, and I've been liking them so far.
How do you feel? How's the foam?
The foam for me's been fine.
Really? See, because ours was shit.
From HK's quality control, it's like glued on, so it's pretty shit, but...
Yeah, I would say that.
When we had our HK sent in, our KLRs, the foam was bad. Maybe they changed it.
Like, terrible.
Yeah.
It was like the worst foam I've ever seen.
I don't know, the worst foam so far goes the Valken Identity goggles.
Yeah, the Valken Identity was pretty bad too. But what's a good mask under $90? JT Proflex says.
There you go.
Grills are also like $80.
By the way, I wouldn't recommend buying your mask used. Don't cheap out on your masks. Black Santa Claus. Hi, Team Insanity. I have a 2014 Proto Reflex rail, and I was wondering if I turned the dwell up 1 or 2 milliseconds, would it turn down the operating pressure and make it shoot
Just
smoother?
shoot it stock.
For real. Those guns, when you maybe when you get higher up, and the guns that can be more fine-tuned.
It's not a Bob Long.
Yeah. But when you're at something like a Pro Reflex rail or like an X or something like that, shoot it stock.
Yeah, if you want to tinker, go to a DM.
Yeah.
Have you messed with your dwell on your Geo?
Yeah, I have.
Is it because of the IV?
Yeah, as soon as I put the new bolt in, I had to change a few things.
What did you have to change?
I changed my dwell and I changed my SFR on the side.
Did you up the dwell?
Yeah, I upped it a bit.
Nah.
I enjoy a fan that knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
Fight PB7. Drone or G-Tech? Drone 2 or G-Tech?
What would you shoot?
I know that Drone 2s are pretty good at a lot of reviews.
We held it at Living Legends.
We did.
I know the Clone 5 shoot really nice, but yeah, I'd get a Drone 2 over the...
No, I shot a Clone 5, and I wasn't impressed, but at the same time I was. If that makes sense. I shot it in the first game, damn, I don't like this gun.
I haven't shot the Drone 2 before, so I couldn't tell you. But I do enjoy the G-Tech fairly well. And I have, the Lux, I have the M15, but I do enjoy the G-Tech. I like how it feels, I like how it looks.
Or you can just buy a used Geo and call it good.
Yeah, but I'm saying, since you mentioned the G-Tech, I do like the G-Tech. Joshua Grezzo, is it torture answering the same questions over and over again? What gun is better? What's good blank? Yeah,
Every now and then.
Yeah. Kobe Keller, I'm getting a new setup paintball gun.
We need to call up Ryan.
Yeah, we do. I'm getting a new setup paintball gun, hopper and pop pack. So, is this setup good? A GOG Ecstasy I will buy a QEV and Violent Trigger. Also, I will buy a Halo 2. The pop pack is Velcom Exile, and a Dice Smoke lock lids off ANS gear. I wonder if that was a good setup.
First thing you said was ANS gear, so no.
I buy my paws ANS gear. There's nothing wrong with that. Problem is, I would never really spend, and this is just me, there's nothing wrong with lock lid ones. for $7 pods, I'd rather just buy the $1 pods that are colorful. Like
that hold literally 5 balls less. About.
they hold out the same. I mean, got the lock lid and everything.
Literally, that. You see,
But
DJ
tried to sell me that for $7 a piece, and I could go on A&S Gear and buy a bunch of colorful pods and
I
look
see
ag
people-
for 7 pods for $9.
The thing is that you see people at the field, if you've ever practiced where they just dump their pods and they throw them wherever, you just kind of walk around and you just sort of recycle pods and then just make sure that you end up with the same pods you left with. I mean, yeah, you might not get the same exact pod, but I can tell you one thing is that if you go out there and drop a $7 lock lid, that bench ain't coming back. Let me tell you, I follow DJ around at
I
Living
lose way
Legends.
too many pods to buy an expensive pod.
I followed his ass around at Living Legends waiting for him to drop a lock lid. And let me tell you, he didn't drop one lock lid. He would reload it and take about 5 minutes to shove it back into his pack. That ain't me.
I legit lost a pod on a speedball course.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not paying $7 for a pod when I probably will lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, we got Jake and Karmashon, something like that. What do you think about the dye ultralight pants and jersey? By the way, dye bro, Jake, I got an M2. I love it so much. And by the way, fuck you because you guys made fun of me for a couple videos. You made fun of my Texas accent when I was talking about the Mac and
Jib. What?
something Texan.
Yeah.
I really, I meant to type Mac Dev. It was gonna typo. I love you anyways. See, you're Texan, so we don't
Yeah.
talk to you guys.
Anyways, what was you saying? What do you like your dye ULs?
I use the C13s, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But yeah, you like your C13s, right?
They're similar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're semi-similar. Have they ripped yet?
Yeah, just at the bottom, they rip like the string to tighten where the ankle is.
Oh, that's not that big of a deal.
Also, to quote SpongeBob, Texas isn't real. If that's how it goes.
Well,
What's so good about Texas? What is it?
Yeah, they're making shapes with their body, and then SpongeBob makes this shape of Texas, and then he's like, Patrick, what am I? And Patrick goes, I don't know, stupid. And then SpongeBob's like, no, Texas. But what's the difference?
What is the difference? Tell us. Love you too. Ryan Peterson,
Don't
our
fuck your
good
sister.
buddy, yes, hit me up sometimes. Ask us. We'll get asked anything cracking. Yes, we will. We love you, man.
His fucking, if you guys want a good Snapchat story
Oh
to
my god,
watch,
his Snapchat stories are awesome.
I die. Literally, pick
He's got
up your
like
phone,
400-second stories of him telling these like absolute hilarious stories
but
of
you
his day.
sit there and you'll just laugh your ass off. Literally, his Snapchat, I believe, is the same exact thing as his
Shout out.
as his username. It's Ryan Patterson, RYAN
Peterson.
Peterson, PEDERSEN. So add that on Snapchat. I believe that's his Snapchat because it is fucking hilarious.
He's, by the way, like our only black fan. So there's that. Jake also, the Texan, also said, oh yeah, my buddy wants to get into paintball and his budget is about $400 for everything. So I said the Griffin, a Pinocchio, and a Ninja carbon fiber takes. I don't know why you're putting all that on a Griffin. And a tank 6845. Is that a good setup? I know the Griffin.
Well, tell him to save $200 more
Yeah.
so you can at least buy a decent gun. I'd go with that.
There you go.
What would your thoughts be, Anthony?
I say don't cheap out on the gun because it's like it's the most important parts, and then you're gonna have to buy another one anyways if you get into it.
Or you're gonna
so
need a mask.
I'd go for
Yeah.
the gun and then upgrade other things around it.
I always just say buy the gun last. Just rent and then just buy the gun last.
And tell your friend to listen to what he said.
But I mean,
go
for
on
like
and save an extra
$80,
200.
I mean, whatever.
Ghost Squad Paintball E-Tech 5 versus the G-Tech versus the Shocker RSX versus the Axe Pro. All of that, I'd shoot the Shocker. I'd shoot the G-Tech over the E-Tech 5.
I would too.
And the Axe Pro and the G-Tech, how
I
different
would-
does it shoot from the Axe?
It's exactly the same. It's literally the exact same other than the ergonomics. Exact same bolts as the original V1 Mini.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd take the G-Tech.
I'll be
I don't
honest.
know. I like the G-Tech.
I'd shoot my shocker over all of that.
Yeah,
without
of
a
course.
fucking question. What
Yeah,
would
the
you
shocker's
What would
way
you
up there.
use, Anthony?
I probably should shock me.
Yeah.
What would be second? Would you put an Axe or the G-Tech?
I haven't shot the G-Tech, but I put the G-Tech just because of how new it is and how Planet Clips is like upping the game with their spools.
We have a breaking news. Anthony is a Planet Eclipse nutsack fan.
I enjoy it, as I said
No, yeah,
earlier.
it's a
I
good
enjoy the
gun.
G-Tech.
Definitely not an Etha.
Raider 5000, Puncake. I agree.
Punchki.
Punchki. Choi Me Angels.
Well, now that I just
LOL.
basically ate that entire thing.
Just kidding, that's not even a question. What's a good Ace Escamilla? There's a lot of Mexican names in here. What's a good $400 setup? I mean, for everything, buy a mask, so that's like
Give him a setup real quick, Anthony.
$400.
Okay, I'd get I know you can get grills really cheap, but I'd get like a really beat up pair and then just buy new foam.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can switch out foam on
Yes.
grills
So I get a
pretty
pair
fast.
that would be like $70.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a rotor for starters.
You can get them cheap.
For like,
That's really
for like
unfortunate.
$60.
I'd chime in and I'd say I'd get a Z2, but keep going. You're on
Oh
you're
yeah,
on the right
or a
track.
Z2, yeah. And then I'd get I wouldn't get a carbon fiber tank for starting. I'd get like a Steely.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a gun, like an E-Tech or a Etha or Axe.
Yeah, and you're obviously going to have to buy used for this, because there's no way you're
Yeah,
getting a full setup with new gear.
Yeah, I would
Because
buy.
the gun alone is going to cost about that $400.
Yeah, I would buy a used. I'd buy a used 6845 out of hydro TBH
Yeah,
and just get that bitch hydroed.
because they're going to be a lot cheaper when they're out of hydro, and it costs what, like... At
$20.
Living Legends, it costs like $20 to rehydro.
Yeah, you know, I should totally get my 5 tanks that are all out of hydro.
My one tank is out of hydro.
Literally, all of my tanks are out
We
of
went
hydro.
to Global Conquest, and it was like June 29th or 28th.
And your
and
tank was
my-
out of
my-
hydro by like 2 days or something.
No, my tank, I went out of hydro on the 30th or something like that, where the last day of the month is, and the old dude was like, I'll let it slide, but you gotta get that rehydroed. Have not rehydroed it yet.
Mine didn't
Local
even get
tanks do not
checked.
hydro.
Mine
check.
didn't even get. It was really funny because they
If
they
you're really
scan your
slick,
card.
if you're really slick, just keep ties with you everywhere you go, and have every color of the rainbow, and just tie it
Exactly.
around whatever game has that color, because everyone uses ties. Set
Yep.
ties.
But like it was really funny because at Global, like they scan you in and like they scan. It's really cool system. So if you didn't go chrono and they didn't scan your card at the chrono, then when you try to enter the field and they scan your card, it comes up, hey, you need to go chrono. But I was walking out with no gun the first time. I was running flags to capture bases and run around and do orders because I was the vice president, doing stupid shit, right? And the lady that was letting me into the field was like, you need to go chrono. And I'm just like, I take the flag and I'm like, pew, there, chrono 280. And I just walk out onto the field and she got all like butthurt. And I'm just like, I don't have a
Chrono
fucking...
what?
Yeah, I didn't have... And like, we were rushing to get out on the field, but she scanned my card and she was like, and the noise is like, "Argh," when you don't chrono. And she's like, you need to go chrono. I'm just like, I look at her and I just hold up the flag and she's like, you need to go chrono something. And I'm just like, pew, there, 280. And I just start... And I just kept walking. I walked right onto
I need
the
to
field.
go to my tent, get my gun, shoot it, walk back, and then come out here.
Without having a good... Like, there was some really fucked up shit that happened at Global.
Alex Hezeka something. What that booty do though? What does that booty do though?
Hey, you got a girlfriend? Anthony,
Yeah.
you got a girlfriend?
No.
Do you have a friends with benefits?
No.
Aw,
Dang. What does
dang.
that booty? That's the question.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a question, what does that booty do?
Alright, we got Riley Campbell. I have $500. What gun should I get that's good? Alright, so go buy used. You can get a lot.
There's
Starting
still
from
a
the bottom.
Yeah, there's still a Vanquish 2.0 that's sitting right now that has been sitting for $500, posted for $500 with a boss bolt and all the barrels and everything stock and extra lube for $500.
Yeah, you can get a lot. You
And
can
it
get
has
almost everything.
It's literally been sitting for a month on one of the biggest Facebook BSTs ever that's out there. Like it's just Paintball BST where there's like 50,000 or whatever fucking members on it. Literally, that's mind blowing considering that there's still $1,500 and it's sitting up there too.
Yeah.
So people that say I can never find those deals, I'm still waiting. I just got a speeding ticket, so I'm buying a new radar detector and some other stuff so I don't get more speeding tickets.
Illegal stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, I got lucky.
Jake the Texan also says, Jake, I have a problem. I can't stop sleeping with my M2. Is this normal or just a natural side effect of buying the M2? I ask you because I know you guys own one.
I still sleep with the M2.
Nothing
It
wrong
is
with
not
that.
at Jacob's house.
I don't even know who has it.
I do.
Okay.
I've kept it. Literally since we bought it, I haven't. It hasn't been at Jacob's house for more than 24 hours. I've kept that bitch. I don't want to give it up. I really don't want to give that away.
Chromie Angels. How much could I sell a DM14 for?
Whoever that laser tech and RC, you said 500 to 600. You are a retard.
Special ed.
I'm saying that as nice
People
as
get offended.
I'm saying that very nicely though.
No, you can sell them for like
350, 400. Because DM15s are going for 500 to 550.
Oh, Anthony left us. He said he had to go get his hair cut.
I'm still here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
So you gotta go get your hair cut?
Yeah, my mom just came in. She's like, "Come on, Jimmy, miss your appointment."
Alright, well hey, thanks for joining us.
Darn. Do you have anything else you want to say? Did you leave
Bye.
yet? Bye. Oh, darn.
Anthony left us. And it's too late to call him a fan.
But anyways, he was a good guy.
Yeah, he
If
knew
you,
it.
yeah. If you want to be on these Ask Us Anythings, you gotta at least know shit.
And you have to
he
be
knew
funny
shit.
too.
Yeah, Colin
was real funny.
That's why I think we're gonna have to have Ryan on the next Ask Us.
Yeah,
Actually,
Ryan, Colin, I like those guys.
I'm about
Anthony
to
was
hit him
cool.
up right now.
What, Ryan?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm about to hit him up right now, and no. Like,
Anyway, a
on
DM14.
Snapchat, but
Okay, a DM14. What you had a DM12 actually.
I had 12. Yeah.
It's more like 300 or something like that. 400.
I traded it for the mini Oracle.
No, I'm talking about DM14.
What about it?
How much do you sell it for?
400.
Yeah.
If I
400.
was to post one, I'd post one for $400 if I needed to sell it.
There you go.
500 if you want to sit on it and not sell it, and for people to keep on saying, "OMG, legit seller, please buy this gun," kind of thing, because that happens a lot.
There you go. Parker Lemon. What high-end spool marker would you suggest? Smoothest over efficiency. Hey.
Smoothest over efficiency. Well,
You're getting a spool, so that's
Clash on Titan pretty much nailed it.
Yeah, he said a Vanquish
except-
2.0, Lux 2.0, Die M2.
Oh man, but except that Die M2, would you say the Die M2 smoother than your Lux? Notice it is brand new out of the box when you shot it.
Yeah, I know.
You shot it brand new out of the box.
And it was still nice.
And it was.
I'd have to compare them.
We're gonna have to do that now.
That'd be a good video.
Now we really have to compare the two. To be quite honest with you, now we have to.
I'm not sure how they compare. There's obviously a lot more like use through my Lux, and I don't know how much tuned a.
Ryan, you're gonna be on the next Ask Us video.
Yeah, we need a funny multicultural person.
Yeah,
That's you.
he's saying a black person, so we need you. That's a really good question. I would still. I put the Vanquish 2.0 in front of the Lux, but would I shoot was a DM smoother? I would still pick a DM over the Lux, but that's just me. Would you buy the M2 over a Lux?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. If you had to go buy...
I'd probably buy an M2 over the Lux.
Yeah, if you had to buy a brand new versus brand new...
I've had Lux for a while. I've shot a Lux. I'm in the process of trading my Lux for a Shocker because I know the resale is going to go down a little bit when the 3.0 or 2.5 comes out. So yeah, I've had a Lux for a while. I'd probably trade it. I'd probably get M2 over it right now. Just because the M2s are so new and they're so nice. As long as it comes in that blue on blue.
That John, that is where the slick is. Damn it. Yeah, I was asking John. I'm like, hey yo, bro, do you have the slick? And he's like, nah, man, I'll check the box. I'll make sure that's not in there. Go watch the last Access.
Risk Money and PB Kid. Hi.
Did we skip?
Oh,
that
random guy. We skipped you. Is X Pro worth $700 new? And if not, what should I buy used for that price? P.S. I really want it for new for that warranty.
You can warranty and used. You can get anything used from Empire. They don't even ask to see like your serial numbers or anything. Hey, by the way, Empire, my solenoid is exploded.
Was
in
it
my
with
gun.
Empire? Just don't take the brake apart.
Yeah, if you need it teched at events to where if they know that it was you that fucked with the reg, then they will say, hey, your warranty is void. But I've never, ever, ever, ever heard of one person ever complaining about getting parts or warranty services through Empire with having a used gun. Just keep that out there because they don't even ask for any warranty information. It's just like, what parts do you need? What can we do to send you new stuff? Like, what can we do to take care of you? And personally, I would buy a shocker over it. What was what's the witch's Snapchat? Oh, like here's Brian.
Punchies.
Boys, I gotta tell you, it's about damn time. I think I may be the first black person on your entire channel. I'll fact check that.
No. Wolf was in the background of one of our videos.
Yeah, no, but we never uploaded it.
Oh, see.
That because we didn't have
there's a
the
black dude in
audio.
it. We didn't want to ruin our fan base.
Yeah.
We're white. Alright. We live in white neighborhoods.
Yeah, we're white. Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
only other
Wolf
paintball
was-
than hobby is KKK gatherings. That's our other hobby.
Oh my god, you need to tell that to Ryan. Oh shit. But anyways, oh here it comes. Alright, we're about to call up Ryan. You guys we're making history in this Ask Us. We're gonna do 2 fans
Dude,
in one.
this is way too long because we're approaching an hour.
Oh shit.
Do it next time.
No, we're gonna call him up right now,
Okay.
and then he'll
He can
say
be on
hi.
next week too.
Yeah, we'll do him next week.
we should be done. We just asked him funny
We
questions.
should have been done like an hour
Yeah,
ago.
we're done. We're gonna talk to Ryan for
To
a
my
little bit.
nigga.
We're white, so we can say that because we know a black guy. I thought he answered for a second.
I thought it was too.
Hello.
There it is. What up?
Hey.
I think you're the first black person on a video.
That's like honor.
Yeah, it is. Do you have anything to say? I mean, we're going on an hour long on this video, so we're gonna put you on the next Ask Us Anything video.
Yes, because
so you
it's
can
gonna
have
be
your
done in a
entire
minute or
prime
two.
time. But I already shouted out your Snapchat and everything.
We're talking about your hilarious stories.
I was just making one as you guys called me.
What?
It's about how to treat your girl right on Valentine's Day.
Oh
I'm gonna
shit!
pay
So what?
attention to that one.
Yeah. How is that? So how do you treat your girl right on Valentine's Day?
Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta set up like an elaborate ass date. You feel me? Like you gotta send that bitch on a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I did
You
that
did
one
that,
year.
you did that.
I did do that one year. But yeah, keep going.
And then you just on that scavenger hunt, everything that she gets has to be covered in chocolate because bitches love chocolate.
Yeah, bitches do love chocolate. I gotta say, bitches love
Chocolate
chocolate.
strawberries, chocolate covered chocolate. People.
Yeah, I mean, you got enough chocolate.
I've got a nice caramel going. Maybe like a light mocha.
That's
all
for
you
damn
need.
sure. Hey, you going to Legends this year?
Possibly. I'm about to move, so. I'm
Where are you
hoping I have
moving?
enough money to keep me registered.
Yeah, where are you going? Are you moving to Flint?
What? What's that?
Are you moving to Flint?
No. Hell no, dude. I'm moving to Omaha, Nebraska.
Holy shit, dude. Damn.
It's basically like Michigan, but like a little bit south. Like it's just as fucking cold.
I was gonna say, like, that's more southern than Michigan, but damn.
Southern state.
But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna end the Ask Us video. So we had just had like 2 people in one video, and one of them was black. So therefore, Team Insanity loves black people. We'll
Yes.
see you on the next Ask Us video. But yeah, we'll have you on our next Ask Us video. Like, we'll give you a full video, because you definitely deserve it.